Hey, I'm Liam from Rogue Adventure, organiser for the Raid 100. So about almost 2 years ago, I had the concept of organising a Rogaine format expedition length adventure race. 100 checkpoints, and every team is trying to race to get as many as they can in the 100-hour period. Teams got bussed out to the start line. We had a bus breakdown for the teams on journey there, so it was a little bit stressful as an organiser, but we got them all off not too long after the original planned start time. The race kicked off on stage one. It was a foot Rogaine leg, anywhere between 5 to 40 kilometres long through Girrawheen National Park. If you've never been to Girrawheen, it's just features these massive granite plugs, a lot of rock out there, really spectacular, not too many pinchy climbs, tough technical navigation, 13 checkpoints scattered around some hidden gullies and saddles around the park.
Found a bit of wildlife. Look at this bad boy. Hey buddy, hey there. He's a beauty. What do you reckon, girls? Come and give him a pat.
From Girrawheen, they jumped onto their bikes for a ride that was anywhere between 70 and 90 kilometres, depending on how long they wanted to take. That ride took them via a lake paddle at Storm King Dam. Teams that opted to take that optional paddle would have had to have done it in the cold at night. And then the bike leg continued through the Bicentennial National Trail into a private farming station called Blue Rock Station.
Nothing good happens in an adventure race at 3 AM. Right now we're riding up a hill into the wind. It has stopped raining, but everyone's pretty low. There's not a lot of talk.
On to stage 3 is probably the gnarliest, most remote leg of the race. It was a trek Rogaine through Cataract National Park and Gilgari State Forest. Minimum distance to get through it, taking the easiest route, was about 33 kilometres, and there's anywhere up to about 70 kilometres of hiking. I can't even recall, it was probably about 15, 17 checkpoints up for grabs, so a real make or break leg there.
Out of what? 5?
10.
7?
Oh, 7? Okay.
If I had a Coke
Yeah.
with it, probably a 9. Thank you, South America. Love your work. Oh. Gee, we got like 2 Ks of this.
Unfortunately, we've had one of the hottest, driest summers on record in Australia. There's absolutely no water in the river, so teams were forced to hike 31 k's down the riverbed before they could eventually pick up their kayaks and paddle the last 20 k's, which had enough long pools for them to paddle. On to stage 5, a bike leg up onto the Cambridge Plateau via the Richmond Ranges, and after passing through some private farming country, teams rode the Richmond Range, big bombing descent down into Toonambar Dam, an optional trek Rogaine there. I see the Rogue Adventure team decided to tackle pretty much every checkpoint on that Rogaine.
It's Friday, just before 1 o'clock, and we've been going for 3 days. We've been on foot for like 120 kilometres or something. Our feet are absolutely destroyed. We've been going pretty well. Our bike rides have been good, moving well as a group. Nav's been pretty good. We just had a bit of a shocker on a trek leg. Probably just wasted a bit of time. Cost us a bit of time. Generally though, travelling well. We've got a team in front of us who are, we think they're still winning. We're pretty fatigued though. We've probably had 3 40-minute sleeps in 3 days, and yeah, it's hard. Not sure if we'll do another one of these again.
So this mountain bike lead had massive elevation. I advertised to teams as about 4,500 metres elevation. It's actually probably close to 5,500 metres once you took all the other checkpoints into account as well. Yeah, that went through Border Ranges National Park, Toonambar National Park and Mebane National Park.
Oh, we've probably overstayed our welcome on that last section, and we're right up against, our backs are up against the wall to make this next bike and paddle. We see what we can do. Oh, the sun is coming up. We've given ourselves some sleep because we have buckled ourselves in half. Folded ourselves into our mandatory kit.
Tuesday evening, pack my bags, I'm heading out the door. I left a box of
That got teams onto the headwaters of the Tweed River in Murwillumbah for the final stage on the Saturday to paddle down to the river to the ocean.
Well, give us an update of what's happening right now here at Murwillumbah.
All right. The race leaders are the Wilder Tiger Adventure on 378 points. And
That's Gaz's team. Gaza, yep.
Second place is 337 points, Tiger Adventure.
That's Trevor, he's right here.
Yeah, and then 5 points behind them is Rogue Adventure on 332.
5 points behind is Rogue Adventure. Now let's go out and check this out. You got Rogue only 3 meters to the left of the Tigers. So this race is on.
You're smoking something.
This race is on. 5 points. Here we are, live to you, Murwillumbah, Gold Coast, New Zealand. Oh, what? I'm in Australia. Guys, better rock and roll. It's on. There'll be a little bit of barging, I reckon, on the water. A little bit of elbow pushing. Yep. Trevor will go into beast mode.
Bit of sledging going on between the teams.
Oh,
there.
bit of sledging.
Bit of sledging between the Tigers
Bit of
and the
sledging
Rogues.
already. We've got Rogues over here, right next to the Tigers, 5 point difference.
Right.
All right, here they are, Tigers team. They're on the water. Rogues behind them, just getting ready. Good transition, guys. Well done. Nice and quick. Oh! It's all right. Bring it over. I'll help you out. Precision, accuracy, professionalism, calmness. Oh, they didn't fall out. You buggers. You bloody buggers. Look at that, they're off. Try and catch the Tigers. Try and catch them if you can. Woohoo! Good on you, Rogue. I don't care what they say about you. You're awesome.
I think we need to stop for at least hour sleep because we're not making good decisions right now.
If we had stopped with some sleep, we would have made way better decisions.